Hey boys and girls, so I am going to give you an example of how to write a friendly letter. Now, I am friends with Mrs. Gady, and I have been for a long time, so I'm going to write her a friendly letter. When we start the friendly letter, we always start by putting the date in the top right corner. So today is May 1st, 2020. So we make sure the date's up in the top corner. The next step is to come over and you're writing your greeting, and the greeting goes to whoever you're writing the letter to. Now you can start it different ways. You can start hello, or you can start dear. In this case, I'm going to put dear Mrs. Gady. And then after that, you always make sure you put a comma. So after you have your date, after you have your greeting, then you're creating the body of the letter. And what that is all the information you want Mrs. Gady or your friend to know about. So I went ahead and wrote this out so you didn't have to sit there and watch me write all of my body of my letter. So I wrote, "How are the chicks doing that we hatched in class? My students would love to see a picture. What colors are they? I look forward to hearing from you." So in the letter, one of the most important parts, especially if you're expecting a reply, is to ask questions. So here I have 2 questions so that when Mrs. Gady writes me back, she has some things that she can answer to send back to me. So after the body is where we have our closing. And the closing is sincerely, it's your friend, it could be cheers, it could be best regard, it could be any way to end the letter, basically saying goodbye. So I'm going to go ahead and put your friend, and then again, it has to have the comma, just like up here in your greeting, the closing needs to have a comma. So your friend, and then the signature, your name. So let me see if I can zoom out here. Nope, I guess I can't. So you start with the date, create your greeting, write your body, end with your closing and your signature. If you have any questions, let your teacher